this week and last week. Y'all been talking about the author's purpose, am I correct?
Yes.
And the author's purpose is for what? Writing. Okay, and you've been working on what type of writing the last couple of days? What type of, let me see, let me try to throw a hint to you. Try to get you to do something, or try to get you to take my side. Right, the author's perspective, or what type of writing though? His perspective, but I'm trying to get you to persuade. Okay, so those are the type of writings you guys been looking at the last couple of days, and y'all been doing here lately with arguments. Have y'all been reading about like arguments? Argument writing? Okay. What type of arguments is time where two people get out in a field and going and dukes at each other? Is it that type of argument? No. Thank God. Okay. What type of argument are we talking about? Where a writer is trying to do what? He's giving his what? On something, on an issue, and then he's also has another person's perspective also. So pretty much like what they call it, a debate. Okay. Have anyone been watching TV? Have anybody seen the debate that's going on? Tell me what kind of debate is going on. Now, what kind of debate? Now, one is going on right now. It's a real important debate. It's on TV almost every other day.
Oh, it's about the internet?
No, not about the internet. Next year, we got a big vote going on. For who we're going to vote for next year? Every 4 years, we vote for a new president. Correct. So we have a debate going on. What kind of debate is going on right now, Lord? Right. What type of? You have two types. You have the Democrats and you have the Republicans. So there's been a Republican debate going on where these guys are actually standing and they're all together and they're all giving their own opinion. They're telling us what they're going to do for the country. And then another guy might say, well, I'm going to do this here. I don't think what you're doing is the right way. I'm going to do it this way. So they're pretty much doing a debate. Okay? So now I'm going to ask you some questions. And these are just a little issues. And what I want you to do with these here, yes and no's, is I want you to put up what you think, okay? I want you to give me your perspective on these questions that I asked, okay? All right, the first one. Think about it before you put it up, because I'm asking you why. All right. Should the price of Jordans be reduced and sold at Payless? You know those new Jordans they got, the white and black ones now, and kids wearing them. Should they be reduced the price and sold at Payless? I need everybody got to participate. All right, I got some no's and some yes. Which one are you? Yes? Which one? Yes or no? You can't be either or. Which one? No. Why not? Why shouldn't Jordan?
No, I say yes.
Why should they be sold at Payless? The price reduced and sold at Payless?
Because when they what were those shoes that was fighting around? Oh, I thought you said.
No, the Jordans, the new ones that just came out. People staying in line for a whole 2 or 3 days. Is that it? Okay.
Those couples.
Okay.
Because maybe that's because so everybody else did because people fighting over and get ready to go forward.
Okay. Why do you say no? They shouldn't be sold.
I say no because, like, if the price goes down, the people who make the shoes will be getting paid that much.
Okay, good point. Ralph, why do you say yes?
I say yes because it's a good enough price.
Okay. Why do you say no?
Because people don't kill somebody else.
Okay, and I'll take one more. Why do you say yes?
I say yes because they just choose to take the stuff.
Okay. All right. I got more questions. Should the STAR test, now you know you work hard all year long. You do all of your grade work, you do your writing, your reading. Let me ask you this question. Should the STAR test decide if you will be promoted to the next grade? Should that be the one test that you take that decides if you're promoted to the next grade? Why do you say no?
Because they're not people who make the test
Okay. Let's see. Why do you say no?
I say no because when we take it, they say we don't get no time to take it. for me, like, if some kids like trying to like kind of start, they should have more time to do it.
Okay, okay. Let's see, let's come down here. Jonathan, why do you say yes?
Because if you fail that, if you fail it, you just gotta go to summer school.
Okay, all right.
No summer school.
No summer school, okay. Okay. All right, let's move on to the next one. All right, should school bus drivers be able to write you up? You know when you're on the bus and you're not acting right? All right, I didn't hear from you. Why do you say no? They should be able to talk on the bus. Okay, who have I not heard from? Did I hear from you? Okay, why do you say yes? Oh, okay, very good point, because I used to be a bus driver. Why do you say yes? Very good point. Okay, one more, and then we're going to move on because we're running short on time. Okay, should people be able to bootleg DVDs and CDs? Okay, who have I not heard from? I want to get I haven't heard from you. Okay, why do you say no?
Because you can see.
Okay, that's a good point. That's a good point. Why do you say yes?
Because some people can afford to get the movie.
Okay, all right. Why do you say, which one you say you got both? Yes, why do you say yes?
Only because...
We not providing a bullet because if they if they record it at the movie and people be up in there sleep and snoring and stuff.
Okay, one more, Ralph.
No, because the people that came up the movie, they ain't getting no money.
That's a very good reason. That's a very good reason. Okay, so that will end our yes/no discussion for today. We can do some more later. Okay, let's go on with our story. Okay, we got to get busy here. Okay, should the U.S. abolish the death penalty? Anyone knows what the death penalty is?
They should do that. Make it end.
So we already got yes and no's up, okay? So let's read real quick so we can find out. You know, you have to have evidence. What's evidence? Proof. You have to have some facts. You know, you just can't go up here and say, well, hey, I don't want you to do it. Why? Because I feel that way. But you have to have something to back you up, okay? Well, we're going to get to the science in a minute. So let's read real quick. Okay, let's find out. More than 3,000 prisoners are currently on death row. Of these, more than half are in just 5 states: Alabama, California, Florida, Pennsylvania, and Texas. And just to let you know, Texas and California are the top 2 states that actually keep, and Texas is #1 for the death penalty. Just to let you know that, okay? That's, Google it, you know, sometimes and read about it. It's real interesting. Okay? All right, these are the people that said yes. What? Why are they saying yes? To do what?
To get rid of it.
To get rid of it. Very good. Okay, the death penalty should be abolished for several reasons. Most important, it is too difficult to determine if someone has been wrongfully convicted of a crime. What does that mean, wrongfully convicted? Right, that doesn't sound, you know, very good at all.
But if they can do it and they got to pay, don't people have to pay on that?
Well, if and only if someone can prove that they didn't do it. But what if they sit in jail all this time on death row and they didn't do it? So this is why they're saying to get rid of it. This is the main reason they're saying to get rid of it, because of that, okay? We've seen it, yes.
I think they should get rid of it because if they die, they don't be the ones school. But if they have parents and stuff saying that they've been home and stuff, that they gonna miss them a lot. They're gonna be the reason why they gonna.
Okay, let me finish reading, okay? Since 1973, 138 men and women who might have been executed were taken off of the death row because they hadn't committed the crimes for which they were convicted. In September, Troy Davis was executed in Georgia. Even though there was doubt about his guilt, more than 1 million people, including Pope Benedict XVI, former U.S. President Jimmy Carter, and William Sessions, the former head of the FBI, had asked officials to spare Davis' life. Many judges, police officers, and prison wardens who once supported the death penalty have turned against it because they've seen the injustices of the system firsthand. Okay, first of all, support means what? If they supported it, that means what? They thought what at first, Gloria?
That's right.
That it was right, okay? But then they turned their thinking around because they saw that there were injustices. What are injustices?
Because they execute people that they do.
Right, that means injustices mean, okay, let me just make sure everybody understands.
It's just like they did something wrong, but they never did it right.
Okay, okay, Gloria?
It's just like when a person does something and nothing has been done to touch something about it.
That is correct. Injustice means the justice system says that you have the right to a fair trial. And injustice means that someone didn't take the time or opportunity to do what is right for that, okay? So remember that, okay? Let's move on. Where are we? Oh, the death penalty harms everyone involved.